Hey, Milton, congratulations and welcome to Philadelphia. We'll get started.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll get started here with John McMullen and Rob Motti.
Okay.
Hey, Milton, congratulations again. Welcome to Philadelphia, virtually, obviously. But can you kind of take us through the pre-draft process? How much interest the Eagles showed in you? And did you have any inclination this was coming?
So pre-draft process, no, I didn't have any inclination that this was coming. I talked to the Eagles. I talked to a scout on the phone for about 30 minutes. And then about 2 weeks ago, I talked to the defensive line coach and we had a really good conversation. I didn't talk to them as much as I talked to a couple other teams, but it all worked out in the end. I'm glad to be here.
Milton, do you remember who the scout was offhand?
I do not. I didn't talk to a lot of people in the past couple of months.
Thank you.
I can't tell you.
Go ahead, Rob, and then Ed Kratz.
Hey, Milton, what do you know about the Eagles? What do you know about the city of Philadelphia? And I know you've described yourself as a quiet guy, a laid-back guy. What do you get most excited about?
Football. Football is a big part of my life. Without football, I don't know what I'd be doing. So football is getting me excited. I know Philly is a big football town. You guys won a Super Bowl not too long ago. So I'm pretty sure you guys are ready to get that culture back in you guys' locker room. And just ready to learn from some of the guys that you already got and the veterans like Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, and Javon Hargrave and things like that. Just ready to come in there and give it my all.
Go ahead, Ed, and then Bo.
Hey, Milton, I think you were introduced as a defensive end. You're listed as a defensive tackle. Where do you fit on the defensive line? Where are you most comfortable?
I think I'll be most comfortable playing defensive tackle, but also having having the versatility to play outside. Basically, any position on the defensive line that the coaches would like to put me at, I feel like I can be productive with the coaching and things like that. So throughout my career in college, through high school, I didn't play virtually every position on the defensive line. So just wherever they put me, I'll be ready.
Go ahead, Bo, and then Zach.
Milton, you had these crazy workout numbers at your pro day. Did you know that you were going to test that well? And do you think you played to that explosiveness on the field?
Definitely. That was one of the reasons I decided to come out this year because I knew I was going to be one of the most athletic defensive tackles in this draft class, and that's why I did the pro day at Exos just to see what my numbers were going to look like about 2 weeks before my actual pro day. And then in my pro day, I actually did even better at my actual pro day. And it just shows off my work ethic and the things I'm willing to do to sacrifice for my team and give it everything.
Are there like things you can do athletically that surprise people, like away from the football field, like, dunk a basketball or anything like that?
Oh, I can dunk a basketball. I was dunking in high school.
Thank you.
That's about it.
Go ahead, Zach, and then Chris Murray.
Hey, Milton, you played in a 3-4 defense in college. Is that correct?
I played in a three-man front and four-man.
Okay. How do you think you fit in the scheme the Eagles are going to run, and where do you kind of see yourself there?
I feel like I'll be on the edges on early downs, just with my strength and be able to hold point on the edge. But a third down, obvious passing downs, I feel like I'll bump inside and be able to be productive inside. But like I said, in my college career, I played under 3 defensive coordinators. So I'd have played in a 3-man front, 4-man front, and lined up all across. So I'm comfortable with every position, and I just need to know where I'm going to be, and I'm ready to roll.
Chris Murray and then Chris Franklin.
Yeah, my question to you is this. Some of the scouts I've heard say that you're a 3-down, defensive tackle. What is your strength? Do you play the run very well, or do you like the pass rush?
I think my strength would be playing the run game. The run game has always been one of my strengths since I got into college. Obviously, the pass rush is something that I can improve on. Obviously, last year I really showcased that I was working on that in the offseason. and really put that good film on tape for you guys to see. So I think the run game is one of my strengths right now.
Chris and then Nick.
Hey, Milton, welcome to Philly. I had a question. Are there any defensive linemen that you try to emulate or took some stuff away from? And if so, what were some of the skills that you wanted to try to emulate yourself?
Good question. Obviously, guys like Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox, J.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, the list goes on. But just watching those guys, man, they got the full arsenal. They know everything there is to know about football. They're all explosive, motor. They never stop. Strength, speed. They got the entire package. So if you're a team going against those guys, you got to make sure that you account for them in your game plan, or you're gonna have a long day. So I try to watch those guys a lot and bring a lot of their quickness and the IQ of the game and how they move and how they play certain blocks, and bring that to my game.
Nick and then Dave Zangaro.
Yeah, hi, Mel. Congratulations. Lots of players in college football decided to opt out of last season because of COVID-19. You didn't, obviously. I wondered why, and also, how much you feel like that move probably paid off for you.
Just like I said, football is a big part of my life. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Football is a big part of my life. Opting out was never even a question, because I always wanted to just be out there with my brothers, and I knew that in the back of my mind that I wanted to have a productive year, so I can maybe think about coming out. So I was ready to go. COVID or not, I was ready to play every game. And the bowl game, I just didn't. I wanted to play with my brothers the last time, and then that's when I declared.
We'll go to Dave and then Ed Kratz.
Milton, what's your favorite pass rush move?
I like the stab club. I think I worked on that a lot in the off season, and I used it a lot in this past year. And I think it's one of my most effective moves. But coming to the Eagles and like I said, learning from guys like Fletcher Cox, I'm hoping to widen that arsenal a little bit.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, Milton, just curious where you watched the draft, who you watched it with, and what was the emotions like when you got the call that you had been picked by the Eagles?
Oh man, I'm right now. I'm back in Crowley, Texas, in my hometown. Just watching it with my family, and when I got the call, man, it was just a lot of emotion. I talked to the coach earlier. I said, "Man, y'all got me crying like a baby. Just so excited and ready to be an Eagle." And the crazy thing is, my high school mascot was the Eagles. So this is gonna be my second time being an Eagle, and just really ready to be a part of a great organization.
All right. Thank you for your time, Milton, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Milton. Good luck.